welcome to Razor Pop.
It's Music Friday.
It's Music Friday. Every Friday we've got a music treat for you, and today we've got Brit rock band Ash.
Yay!
People, yeah, Ash.
And you went to the concert yesterday, right?
That's right. They performed at Fort Canning Park. We were there, and we'll be showing you two full concerts.
Fantastic.
Two full songs from the concert. Raw, uncut, yada, yada, yada. I also got to interview them before the show, and they told me about their plans to stop making albums altogether and release singles on the internet.
That's a good decision. Oh, because, well, if you are going to release songs on the internet, I mean, if you continue to make albums, it's like people you will make much money from the albums. Yeah.
Album sales have been dipping, and so they decided that they're going to try a different strategy. They're going to release singles on the internet, make some money that way.
Cool.
And you've got some news for us.
Yeah. It's the hip hop party. Now you stick around to the end of the show where you will find out how you can win tickets to this hip hop party. Now you can win a pair of tickets to the hip hop party called Float. Now, because it's on water with some really hot DJs spinning music from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah, the party is on the 11th of October, which is next Saturday, and we have 10 pairs of tickets just for you. We'll tell you at the end of the show how you can win a pair of tickets. But first, I got to tell you about Nokia's new music phone, the Nokia 5800 Express Music. They just launched it today.
Hey.
And one of the things I thought was really cool about it is that it allows you to download thousands or millions of songs for free, legitimately, for a whole year from the Nokia Music Store.
That's fantastic for
check
people
it out.
who love music.
Absolutely.
Let's look at the Nokia Pop video.
The video.
I want to know more about it. Helmi went to the press conference this morning, right?
Okay, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you the Ash interview first because we have a problem with the Nokia clip. Yeah, Ash performed yesterday.
Yes.
And quite a number of us were there. David, Tasha, Calvin, Nicola. We're just enjoying the good vibes. But we didn't forget you, dear audience. We interviewed the band and we filmed two songs from their concert. Let's take a watch. Do you remember a time when you were a girl from Mars? I don't know if you knew it. Always staying up playing cards, Henry Winter and cigars. I still dream of you. I still love you, a girl from Mars.
I don't know if you knew that. I would stay up there playing cards and you were intimate cigars. And she never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars.
Brit rock band Ash was in town yesterday to perform at the Fort Canning Park. They first burst onto the UK charts with infectious tunes like Girl from Mars and Angel Interceptor. And although they've been famous for more than a decade now, they were unexpectedly nice and down to earth. One of the things that I like a lot about your music is the youthful exuberance and joy. You guys talk a lot about girls and falling in love and first times and innocence.
Yeah, the lyrics in the last album, some of the songs were, quite bitchy, and they're, him is writing from, like, maybe he got a little bit. I know in the single "You Can't Have It All," that's kind of like a sort of a bitchy love breakup song, So rather than being all sweet innocence, and love, it's kind of like maybe a little more.
Cynicism.
A little bit more.
Your music is very often it reflects a wide array of influences from punk to grunge.
In the early days, when Ash started, Nirvana was a huge influence, and they taught us a lot about, before that we were into kind of like metal stuff, but they taught us a lot about kind of melody and the importance of the song, rather than the importance of, how technically you are as a player. So I think they taught us a lot about sort of having heart and having passion about it. And since then, I think we've always been quite inspired by a lot of pop stuff as well. We've always, recognised the importance of melody.
Yeah, good. Like I suppose other good guitar rock bands, like other bands as well as Nirvana, like Weezer, have got really strong pop songs at the core of what the songs are. The Bee Gees and ABBA and the Beach Boys and and the Jackson 5 and stuff like that.
Just what that is. It's so into private roads. In slow haze, right afternoon. So